Anger is growing at China over COVID-19 and its apparent cover-up attempt. China is facing a public relations catastrophe that is only likely to deepen, writes Sky's diplomatic editor Dominic Waghorn. We've long known about the dangers of a wild animal virus leaping the species gap and ravaging humans, and so have the Chinese. They have been told repeatedly about the risks posed by their animal markets for decades. In 2005, we filmed secretly while being offered pangolins, rare lizards, and snakes in an endangered animal restaurant in southern China. Year in, year out since, the Chinese have been warned by virologists that it was only a matter of time before a new lethal virus was unleashed, threatening a global pandemic if the status quo was preserved. And yet the restaurants and markets have remained open. Making matters worse, once that nightmare scenario came to pass, the Chinese appear to have tried to cover up their outbreak at first. Doctors were punished and persecuted for reporting it. Some of them have died. This is going to be an 18 to 24-month ordeal. The anger hasn't even started yet. The anger hasn't even started yet. The death toll hasn't even started yet. African and South Asian numbers are only in stage 1 or 2 right now. China is about to face wrath of biblical proportions. Odds that countries sanction China over this just to extract back dollars they burnt. I would. I sure as fuck would. Right now all resources and attention needs to be focused on controlling the pandemic, but afterwards this cannot be forgotten. We need to know now how deadly this virus is. If China is withholding info, we need to know now. Why the fuck would China know something other countries don't? You know corona exists outside of China, right? You see so many people on here commenting on how China did such a great job containing the virus, but in this article they say, the numbers could be off by a factor of 40, that's huge. You mean China lied? Whoa man, I never would have guessed. Also, one can highlight the absurdity of believing anything China says while also giving shit to the Western world for failing to take action and saying it's just the flu. Motherfucking China locked down 3 of its major cities within a couple weeks of finding out about the virus. If that didn't send off the alarm bells, the fault is with whoever was supposed to respond accordingly. This is Chernobyl all over again. At least Russia did what they could to prevent the massive damage that could have happened at that time.